Service was working to ensure that all pending passport applications were processed by May 31st. The Minister of Interior also said beginning from June 1st, passports will be issued within 6 weeks, citing the COVID-19 pandemic as a factor in the delay in the country's passport issuance. He also claims that the government had launched an electronic temporary passport to relieve Nigerians of the burden. Aregbesola said this on Saturday during a virtual inaugural quarterly lecture series of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission. A combined team of security operatives in Edo State rescued 13 persons from kidnappers' den in the Aho axis of Aduawa bypass along Benin-Auchi Expressway in Umuoda local government area of Edo State. The security team includes men and officers of the Edo State Police Command, local hunters, and members of the Edo State Vigilance Security Network. The 13 persons rescued include 2 separate teams that were kidnapped on Thursday, with one set traveling from Lagos to Akwa Ibom State and the other comprising persons traveling from Lagos to Onitsha, Anambra State. Addressing journalists after the rescue operation, the Edo State Commissioner of Police, Philip Ogbadu, said the command deployed drones and were assisted by hunters and members of the Vigilante Security Network set up by the state government. He reassured that the command will not relent in its quest to rid the state of kidnappers, assuring that they will carry out general combing of the forest to identify more of the kidnappers' camps. Ogbadu urged residents in communities along Aho-Auchi Road to provide relevant information about the activities of kidnappers to the authorities. The rescued victims were taken to Magnus Ereka Police Cottage Hospital for thorough medical examinations before they will be handed over to the state government to assist them proceed to their destinations. Coordinator of the Edo State Community Vigilante Security Network, Yusuf Haruna, said the success of the operation is a testament to what Edo State government is doing with the new security architecture in identifying and understanding behaviors of crime and criminality in the state. A student of the Abia State University, Apsu Uturu, who was abducted along with some other passengers on the Okigwe Uturu Road, has regained his freedom. Abia State Governor Okezie Piazu confirmed his release, thanked God, security agents, and the management of APSU for the release of the abducted students, and vowed to take justice to the kidnappers in the state. Last week, some passengers, including 3 students of the university who were traveling from Okigwe to Uturu in a commercial bus, were kidnapped. 2 of the students escaped, leaving one of them in the den of the kidnappers. No word yet from both the Abia State government and the State Police Command about those still in the hands of the kidnappers. And in a related development, hoodlums have attacked the police divisional headquarters in Abia State in the southeast region of the country. The attack on the police facility located at the Trademore Estate in Umuahia, the state capital, was carried out at about 9:45 a.m. on Sunday. While no life was lost in the incident, one of the police personnel on duty sustained an injury and has been taken to a hospital for treatment. The police public relations officer in the state, Geoffrey Ogbonna, confirmed the attack on the station, said the force is investigating and the outcome will be made public. Ogbonna added that police authorities in the state were making efforts to ascertain the level of damage at the facility and arrest the perpetrators. According to him, the hoodlums arrived in 4 vehicles, a Hummer bus and 3 Toyota Sienna vans, as well as 2 motorcycles. The command spokesman noted that the attackers set ablaze documents in the offices and destroyed police vehicles and motorcycles, among other valuables. He, however, appealed to residents, especially those in the area, to support the police with useful information that would assist them in the apprehending of the suspects. Meanwhile, 5 police officers, including the wife of an officer, have been killed by gunmen during an attack on Divisional Police Headquarters Odoro Ikpe in Ini local government area of Akwa Ibom State. The fresh attack comes 7 days after some gunmen killed 2 police officers during a similar attack in another police facility in Akwa Ibom State. The Commissioner of Police said the attack was repelled by its men, but unfortunately 2 personnel were killed and a vehicle attached to the division burnt down during the attack. There has been a spat of attacks on security agencies in the southeast and south-south, which has worsened the security challenges in the 2 regions. And the families of the late Tolulokpe Arotile, Nigeria's first female combat helicopter pilot, are seeking quick dispensation of justice in the investigation of the incident which led to the death of their daughter. Arotile died in an accident on July 14, 2020 at the Nigerian Air Force Base in Kaduna at the age of 24. Her father, Akintunde Arotile, during an interview in Lokoja, Kogi State Capital at the weekend, said he is yet to heal over the sad incident and he is more disturbed by the prolonged case investigating her death. He added that his wife, mother of the late Tolulokpe, is more disturbed as she daily laments over the delayed justice after 10 months. Arotile stressed that if only justice can be served as soon as possible, their minds will be put to rest. The NAF had earlier in July 2020 released its preliminary report on the death of Arotile in a car accident at their base in Kaduna. The force in the report revealed that Arotile was killed by her friend who mistakenly hit her with his vehicle. And coming up in a moment on entertainment news, Taylor Swift becomes the first winner of Global Icon Award. Details in a moment. Here's London News Break on KU 92.7 FM Benin City. In some entertainment stories, pop star Taylor Swift is to become the first female winner of the Global Icon Award at the Brits on Tuesday. She will also be the first non-British recipient of the prize, which the Brits characterize as the highest honor. Only 3 other artists have been named Brits icons: Sir Elton John, David Bowie and Robbie Williams. About 4,000 people will attend the show at London's O2 Arena. Other performers on the 9th include Dua Lipa, The Weeknd, Olivia Rodrigo and Headie One. Swift will walk away with 2 prizes on the 9th. She is also nominated for International Female Solo Artist, an award she previously won in 2015. Her competition in that category comes from Ariana Grande, Billie Eilish, Cardi B, and Miley Cyrus. According to the official charts company, she is the highest-selling artist of the year so far in the United Kingdom. And Nollywood actor Alex Ekubo and his fiancée Fancy Achulonu is set to walk down the aisle in November 2021. The couple took to their respective Instagram pages today, where they shared the dates of the wedding. Ekubo and Achulonu will have their traditional wedding on November 20th, while the white wedding will take place in Lagos on November 27th, 2021. And that's it from entertainment. And in sports, Sunday Dare charges para-athletics team to be worthy ambassadors in Switzerland. Details on our sports bulletin.
Good morning. Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, has urged Nigerian para-athletics team to Norway, Switzerland to be worthy ambassadors of the country as they seek to qualify for the 2020 Paralympics taking place in Tokyo later in the year. Dare gave the charge when he bade farewell to the team for the qualifiers on Sunday at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. Commending their efforts, he said, there is no doubt about their abilities, which they have always proved over the years. 10 athletes will be seeking to qualify in the para-athletics event taking place from 11th to 17th May 2021 at Nantwich, Switzerland. And now to football, where European football governing body UEFA will hold talks with the United Kingdom government on Monday about moving the Champions League final from Istanbul to London. Wembley will be the most likely venue for the final if the fixture between Chelsea and Manchester City is moved to England. A decision is expected to be made by Tuesday on whether the match will take place at the Atatürk Stadium in Istanbul as originally planned, or at a different location. Restrictions on foreign travel are set to be relaxed on May 17, but Turkey was added to the UK government's list of red countries this week. United Kingdom citizens returning from red list countries are required to quarantine at a government-approved hotel for 10 days. Transport Secretary Grant Shapps has told fans not to travel to Turkey and confirmed the Football Association had approached UEFA over the prospect of moving the match to the UK in light of the ongoing coronavirus restrictions. Wembley was last the Champions League final venue when Bayern Munich beat rivals Borussia Dortmund in 2013, and it staged the fixture 2 years prior to that for Barcelona's 3-1 win over Manchester United in 2011. Meanwhile, Manchester United and Villarreal will play each other in Gdansk, Poland on May 26, with 9,500 fans expected to attend the Europa League final at the city's Energa Stadium. And finally now to tennis, where world number 6 Alexander Zverev came back from his set down to beat Matteo Berrettini of Italy and win his second Madrid Open title on Sunday. Zverev was unable to convert his set point at 7-6, and the German's double fault at 8-8 allowed his opponent to quickly capitalize, and he secured the set on the next point with a powerful serve out wide. The 24-year-old had served comfortably throughout the second set and made the most of a loose service game from his opponent at 4-4 to send the match to a third set. The German came through 6-7, 6-4, 6-3 against the Italian, world number 10, who had been seeking his maiden ATP Masters title. In the women's singles, Aryna Sabalenka of Belarus defeated world number 1 Ashley Barty 6-love, 3-6, 6-4 to win the title on Saturday. And that's sports news on KUFM's News Break. My name is Agusa Agbega. And back to you, Amoye.
And that's the news, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Federal government to strengthen ties with diaspora Nigerians. Gunmen attack police station in Akwa Ibom, kill 5 officers. And father of late NAF pilot Tolulope Arotile seeks justice 10 months after death. Do remember that to continue unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. Do not forget you can listen to us anywhere in the world by visiting our website at www.kufm.net or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store. We are also on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria. KUFM's News Break was produced by Nusahai Uwadihai. I am Omoyog Baide saying thanks for listening.